Lights out and away we go. Max Verstappen gets away well, but Carlos Sainz will be looking to put pressure on him as they head down towards turn one. Max Verstappen leads from Carlos Sainz, then it's Lando Norris, Charles Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, and Sergio Perez completing the top six. But it's Verstappen down towards turn three in the lead from Carlos Sainz. Norris, Leclerc, Piastri, Perez has now been overtaken by George Russell, who has already swept his Mercedes ahead of the Red Bull, but it's Verstappen out front from Sainz, but Sainz is trying to stick with Verstappen. He's hoping that he's got better pace. This is Sainz then, he's got the DRS, he's tucked in behind Verstappen. Is it Sainz going to be taking the lead? Going round the outside, Carlos Sainz leads the Australian Grand Prix, and after retiring 2 years ago, he now leads the Australian Grand Prix from Max Verstappen, and that was a clean move. Oh, is that smoke? Verstappen's got a problem. Verstappen's got a problem. There's smoke coming out from behind the Red Bull. Verstappen's got problems. Oh my goodness me. Absolute drama here in Australia. Max Verstappen has got a problem. He's got smoke pouring from the rear of his Red Bull. And the man who hasn't had a DNF since Australia 2022 might be looking to take another one. Wow, how has this happened to Verstappen? Is he going to retire? Is he going to retire from the race? Let's see. He is going to retire. He's slowing down, and he's going to be out. Max Verstappen is out of the race. He hasn't retired since this track 2 years ago. And with that issue, you see fire coming out from behind the car. Unbelievable. I can't believe this. Max Verstappen pulls into the pit box, fire pouring from the rear of Red Bull on the rear right, and the world champion, the championship leader, has retired on lap 5 of this Australian Grand Prix. And my oh my, the race is now on, and this could be pretty crucial for the championship already, because Verstappen is out. Unbelievable. Lewis Hamilton has got a problem in his Mercedes, and a man who used to dominate this track in the past has now got a problem, and that is a second shock retirement of this race. Verstappen and now Hamilton. And we got a virtual safety car, and this could really help Fernando Alonso, who's currently leading the race, but he's going to pit, and when he comes out, he might still be in the top 5. Let's see what happens to Lewis Hamilton. Then down the straight comes. Oh, there you go. You can see the thump there just through the camera on board, and there is the issue for Lewis Hamilton's Mercedes. Fernando Alonso goes into the pits under the virtual safety car. He goes onto the medium tyres, and I believe he will come out behind the two McLarens and ahead of George Russell. That virtual safety car has worked for Fernando Alonso, who now is in the top 5, and the Aston Martin can now push and maybe chase after the McLarens and the Ferraris. Race is back on. As you can see, Sergio Perez tucked in behind George Russell. He should easily get past the Mercedes with the straight line speed of the Red Bull. Will he go for it into this next corner? He goes round the outside, swooping past Sergio Perez. He did this last year, and he's doing it again this year. Perez sweeps ahead of Russell, and he's up into 6th place. It's the Mexican driver, but the only Red Bull now in this race, against the only Mercedes left in this race, and Perez is through ahead of George Russell. We're about to see another moving coming, this time with Sergio Perez to the inside of Fernando Alonso. Perez is ahead of the Spaniard, and the Mexican driver is up into 5th place in his Red Bull. Lovely move for Perez. What can he do now against the McLarens and the Ferraris? Piastri has been told to swap positions with Lando Norris, and he's pulling over to the left-hand side, and there you go. There you go, there's the swap. Norris is through on the home hero. Charles Leclerc makes his stop, and on out he comes. He's going to come out. This is going to be crucial if he's behind Perez. Let's see. Leclerc comes out, and he's just ahead of Sergio Perez. If he got behind Perez, that would have been trouble, but he's just got out ahead, and Charles Leclerc can now push with clear air and hopefully make a potential undercut on the two McLarens in front of him as he pulls away from Perez and Alonso, who's now putting pressure. We're about to see a move, are we? That is Hulkenberg defending. Oh, Alex Albon tried round the outside, but almost made contact with the Haas car. As meanwhile, we see Yuki Tsunoda making a pit stop in his RB, and I think he might come out still in the points. That might be good for Yuki Tsunoda.
Back out ahead of us. They're so dangerous.
Lap 41, and this is Oscar Piastri trying to go around the outside of Fernando Alonso. Is it? Yes, he is. Now he's going to the inside, and he sent it to that corner. Lovely move for Piastri. And this is Yuki Tsunoda doing exactly a dive bomb on his former teammate Pierre Gasly, and the RB's ahead. Oh, that's a big move! Oh my word, that was close. Kevin Magnussen on Alex Albon almost made contact into the back of the Williams. Oh, he's going to go from a right back, will he? No! No! Piastri sets the fastest lap on the race as here goes Magnussen to the outside and he gets ahead of Alex Albon finally. Magnussen is up into 11th place. Oh no! That's George Russell! A huge crash for the Mercedes! And that is his chances of a 6th place finish thrown away from the Mercedes driver. And the race is going to end under a virtual safety car because George Russell has had a heavy shunt and that has been an absolute disaster for Mercedes. A double DNF in the 3rd race of the year. Disaster for Mercedes. Unbelievable. Glad Russell's is okay and out of the car. What a performance for Ferrari! Carlos Sainz wins the Australian Grand Prix. The man who was in hospital due to appendicitis has done it.
P1, baby, P1. Some baby shuffle. Good job, Carlos. This is amazing. Thank you guys. Life is a roller coaster. It is when life is incredible. For the smooth operator. Oh, I forgot. The smooth operator.
Well, Carlos Sainz, what a win for him. The man who was in hospital 2 weeks ago has come back to Melbourne and has come back to win it. And a 1-2 for Ferrari as well. His 3rd win in his career for Carlos Sainz. And in the championship, 4 points between Verstappen and Leclerc. And after that DNF we saw for Verstappen, it is now game on already in the World Championship fight as is the Constructors. 4 points between Red Bull and Ferrari. The Scuderia are back.